Hey show fam, Amelia Adair here. I was letting you guys enjoy the breeze like I was enjoying it. I hope you are feeling well and doing well. I'm feeling well. I'm doing well. And today we got a great topic per usual. We just gonna hop in and just brief over some things real quick today, so fam. Alright? For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. Alright, so fam, hold on, let me get a grip on this tripod. Ooh, the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. Alright, and we have a beautiful topic to share. We don't have that much time because my schedule has been really filled up, and I was like, I gotta hop in still and check on my soul fam and drop some gems for you real quick. Alright, soul fam, we're gonna just hop right into it. Alright, soul fam, we have to stop. So fam, you have to stop trading your treasure for trash. Alright, stop accepting trash for your treasure. Alright, and we're gonna break down these valuables real quick, just in case you slipping and gripping up. It's time for you to tighten up and get yourself right where you need to be. Alright, so fam, because why are you trying to sell yourself short when you worth more? Alright, so let's break this down real quick, so fam, because number one, we have to know what our valuables are. Alright, your time. So these are things that don't go on sale. Alright, when you think about the high end things, these are things that never go on sale, and these are things you want to keep mindful of. And we just gonna list 3. Feel free to add your own, alright, at the end, and customize it for yourself, so you can set those standards and boundaries for yourself, so that when you're waiting to make new connections and grow your brand, you have your standards set. Alright, number one, so fam, your time. Alright, your time is valuable and should not be cut short or exchanged for trash. Alright, so let's break it down, so fam. If you spend most of your time being productive, alright, growing to your next step, healing, that's valuable, so fam. So when you sitting around and you spending time with other people, be sure that they're giving you that value in exchange. Alright, so when someone is giving you trash in exchange for your time, you'll know. Because a lot of times, so fam, we sitting there, we moody, we sitting there, well, moody is normal, we'll take moody out. We're sitting there and we're frustrated, or we're impatient, and we're anxious, and we are absorbing these emotions that we receive from other people, not understanding that when we're sitting around and we're spending our time wisely, and we're spending our time being productive and listening to different music, listening to productive podcasts, reading productive books, okay, watching these walk and talks. Alright, so fam, when we spending our time being productive and trying to be better, and then we get bored and we step around and we start hanging out with somebody who just don't get it, then we're sitting around with their trash. We're sitting around with their complaints. We're sitting around with things that doesn't serve us. It's not serving you or them. Because when you sit there and you absorb it, you enable it. So either way you look at it, alright, so fam, we can't be trading our time for trash. And sometimes we let it get out of hand. Okay? We let it get out of hand, and we build these relationships with people knowing in the beginning that they offering us absolutely nothing. Basura. Okay? That's how you say trash in Spanish. Basura. Nothing. Alright, so fam, so we have to be mindful that when we see it happening, we feeling great, we feeling positive, we done got the kickstart we needed, we planning on selling products this month, right? We got a goal number of products we're trying to sell this month, classes that we're trying to get into, alright, new homes that we're trying to move into, and we have all this set, and when it's time to go, we just turn blind eye to those that aren't fueling, that's our F-U-E-L-I-N-G, fueling that time properly. All right, so fam, so don't sell yourself short. All right, when someone is wasting your time and someone's not taking your time serious and someone's not exchanging valuable time for a valuable time, get that bag, pack up that bag, pack it up, and get on up out of there, because you don't have time to waste. So fam, what happens is then you waste time trying to heal and get yourself out of those predicaments, those positions, when you could be spending that time. You could have worked out today, but instead you got a little lazy because you sat on the phone with lazy. You sat on the phone and received laziness from someone that you know is lazy, and you spent too much time with them, and now you on social media again, comparing your life, and the list goes on. All right, so fam, so the number one, we have three. Number one is your time. All right, so fam, and number two, this goes for ladies and men. Ladies, keep the cookie in the jar. Keep the cookie in the jar. All right, keep it in the jar as long as you can. Okay, because when you start giving it out before it's time, you sitting there stressed. You sitting there with all that confusion. You sitting there with all that baggage. You sitting there with all that trash because you gave up your treasure in exchange for trash. We're going to just say it. There's no nice way to say it. There's no easy way to say it. There's no kind way to say it. All right? Sometimes we sitting around and we thinking that the hopes and dreams that they give us is treasure. So we give up our treasure. Well, not we. You give up your treasure, okay, in exchange for hopes and dreams. Listen, boo. Actions always speak louder than words. If someone isn't giving you that treasure action, doing things, ladies, book you a session. Just book you a session. Because the things I be hearing, they be like, really? Do I have to? No, do as you please. Just don't complain with the results that you get. We're going to move on. We ain't keeping that a whole topic because we got fellas on the channel too. And ladies, it's just about that time. Close them. All right? Close the door. You'll be all right. Number three. This ties them all in, so fam. Conversation. All right? We have to be mindful of the conversations that we're sitting around having with people, because oftentimes, so fam, we take the value out of our conversation and we forget how much we uplift someone, how much we encourage someone, how much we plant seeds into people and give them the $1 million ideas and get them moving and get them grooving. And in exchange, they don't even give you a proper friendship 9 times out of 10. Okay? So we have to be mindful and learn how to keep it brief. All right? We are operating from a space where we don't have malintentions and we want to help everyone and we see the best in people. And I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying, so fam, keep it packaged up. Okay? Learn how to conceal how much information you're willing to give in these new relationships. When we're meeting people, when people are coming to us and they need a little help and they need a little push and they need a little plan and they need a little logic, and usually that's you. You got it all figured out, right? You know formulas that work. You know dedication. You know positivity. You know you have a relationship with the Most High. Okay? And so when you have that, so fam, your conversation is the most valuable thing. Okay? Not to say that your time isn't and your cookie isn't. And for fellas, okay, you got a cookie too. Okay? But your conversation, so fam, some of us, we want relationships so bad, we want friendships so bad that we just sit on the phone and just say anything to keep them on the phone. Hang up that phone. Pack up that bag. Date over. Dinner over. Time is up. Time is up. Hey. Keep it brief. Give them just a little bit. We have to learn how to give out little gems. Just enough to see what they do with it. Think about Glory. He's not just giving you that million yet. What he do? What he do? What he do? He give you a little bit first. The video might cut off, Soul Fam, because it's heating up. We're going to just keep it flowing till it do. All right? And subscribe to be a part of the Soul Fam just in case we cut off in the middle of that. Book you a session, Soul Fam. Get you a book, Heal Your Soul Journals. And when you giving out that conversation, Soul Fam, give a little. And expect people to give you a little. Don't expect no one to just give you a whole plan. At this point, we have to do little by little, step by step, step by step, okay? Because then we won't take a big burn. We could take a loss, boss, take a loss, right? You could take a loss. It's not a problem. At least you know you can build trust with someone. That's what you're doing, all right? Build it. Even though you don't think no one's gonna hurt you right away, big trust still has to be built. Relationships have to be reciprocated. It has to be a two-way street. Two-way street. All right? And if it ain't a two-way street, you got to get light on your feet and get up out the door. Exit left. All right? All right, Soul Fam? Go outside, take you a walk. Take you some notes.